Welcome into the reading. If this found you, then it was meant to. You're in the moment. Spirit wants to communicate something with you today. And the general energy, it feels quite ancestral and very sacred at the moment. Almost like the veil's quite thin right now. And it's very tiring. Almost like a rebirth kind of energy that's coming through here. So, Spirit's been showing me the open road for you. Antiques, classic typewriters. It's almost like the energy of a yard sale or junkets, the Antiques Roadshow. It's like you could be going to thrift stores, or buy, swap and sells could be relevant. You could even be getting something from eBay. But this is exciting. It's like Spirit is saying, what's next? Because they're giving me the month of March for you. So it feels like you're about to receive forward momentum when it comes to a particular area. They're also giving me the month of August as well. So you could be a Leo or a Virgo, or it could be a significant month for you for some reason. Let's just jump straight into it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's see what Spirit wants to communicate to you today. Spirit, please guide us and come through. Such a sacred energy at the moment. It's so sacred. Whew. Alright, so there could have been a bit of a slowdown here for you, like if you've had to take time off work with an injury, or if you've got a business and the results has kind of slowed down, if you're not getting as much sales, or even if you're on social media and the results are just kind of flatlining, then Spirit is saying, that's okay, you needed time out for rest. And they're definitely protecting you, they're watching over you, and they're glad that you're happy and content. They're saying, yep, you're protected for now, so it's alright. We also have the old tree remembers here. Ooh, so this is ancestral energy. This is the kind of energy where you're being guided to go out into Mother Nature and to lay beneath a tree and just be in awe of the beauty of it all. When it comes to Mother Nature and Gaia, it feels like you do have a grandmother that's coming through in this reading very strongly. And you could even be outside one day and you can just feel the breeze sway in a particular way that's eerie. And you just have an inner knowing that you are getting contact. You just know without a doubt that you don't know what it is. That's the kind of energy I'm getting for you. She's saying enjoy the simple things in life, because everyone's chasing clout and status and money. Like everyone wants to become a billionaire. And she's saying it's almost like more revolutionary to want to start your own family, or to embrace your self-love radically and just be in awe of Mother Nature and find a cool rock and be in awe of the birds. Enjoy that sweet life, that sweet, sweet life. We also have flight here. You could be someone that's into heavy metal music, because I've been hearing heavy metal today. This card reminds me of that, because I've been hearing that old song. I don't even know how it goes, but it's like, I feel so alive for the very first time, and I think I can fly. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I feel so alive for the very first time. I can't deny you. I feel so alive. So you could play a musical instrument. You could be someone who's having a lot of flying dreams at the moment, and it's symbolic because it means that something in your life is about to take off. Oh, and now I'm hearing that song, that headstrong to take you on, headstrong, I'll take on anyone. You're all wrong, headstrong, I'm headstrong. So you could definitely be an Aries or a fire sign. There could be something going on here because it feels like you've been protected, and Spirit is saying take up space. Don't be afraid to be boxed in by anyone. Don't be afraid to let your opinion roar, especially if someone's coming at you and saying, oh, you shouldn't believe in those kind of beliefs. Spirit is saying believe whatever you want, say whatever you want. You only get one life. So you don't have to apologize to anyone or pander to the crowd. Get out of here with that kind of energy. Anyway, let's jump into it and see what else is coming through. What else? Yeah, I do get the feeling that someone is holding on to a bit of a grudge. Someone's been holding on to a grudge since 2023 or 2024, and they're judging based on your foundation and your business and your momentum. because they were wrong about something and they're grasping on for dear life. And it's because you're an inspiration. Like, you're actually out here inspiring a lot of people with your mindset, with your growth. So you've been through a lot and you just didn't become a victim. You leaped out there. You're someone that's a busy bee. You're a busy worker. You get the job done. You're not afraid to roll up your sleeves and get your hands dirty. And someone's kind of annoyed because they don't have that work ethic that you've got. Yeah, be brave at this time. Leo energy, be brave. Especially when it comes to standing your ground against a Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio. But this is definitely the energy of secrets coming out. Ooh, who am I talking to today? Who are you? You're definitely someone that's not a muggle. You're someone that's not a normie. You definitely have got this energy where you could be into remote viewing. A powerful wisdom's coming through. I'm picking up on PayPal as well for some reason. So I don't know if you use PayPal, like if you're a tarot reader that's been doing a lot of readings at the moment and then just getting hit with chargebacks. But Spirit's very protective of your energy at this time. They don't want to see anyone energetically steal from you because it's not fair. You've come too far. And it's like, what you have to offer does matter, especially when it comes to energetic service, you know? You could be accused of being a little bit unique and different, but if you've got mediumship abilities, then it's a compliment. It's the biggest compliment. Because channelers and mediums, they're not meant to be normies. They're not meant to be normal. The ones that are the craziest are usually the best of the best. You know, the ones that have the crazy wild eye, the lazy eye going on, the ones that are off with the fairies. Yeah, there's a reason why they're like that. It's because they're really good at what they do. So use it as a compliment. Say thank you. Yes, I know I'm not forgettable like you. I've actually got abilities. Ooh, burn. I am getting the feeling that you were right ahead of time. You know, when you're right too soon, people see you as a crazy conspiracy theorist. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from you. The Tree of Life could also be relevant for you. Kabbalah could be relevant for you. You could be seeing orbs at the moment. So we're getting a lot of this kind of spiral imagery here in the cards. Keeps coming through for you. Interesting. So yeah, it feels like you're about to walk through a portal and a doorway. And you're being watched by light beings at the moment. You're also being watched by people in your regular life. You could be watched by someone who's a little bit sly here. This could be someone that's got like a white beard or hazel eyes. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, you're a standout. You're different. You're meant to be different. You're charming. And you've got some kind of copycat in your energy who's a little bit of a fake, who's watching you from behind the scenes. It's like you could have someone who wants to be you, someone that talks like you, dresses like you, someone that's doing the most to try and take your spot. And it's like they're trying to oppose your position when it comes to conversation. Like, oh no, they're not right about that, they're wrong. Oh, I can say and do this better. And then behind the scenes, they're spouting all the things that you normally say. So it's like, like they're giving the same advice that you normally do. But they're, to your face, they're saying, oh no, I think you're a little bit wrong on that one. Nah, I think you're a little bit wrong. Whatever. Spirit is saying nourish yourself at the moment. Make sure you're drinking enough water and cooking nutritious soups and getting that vitality going. I'm almost getting the energy where you could have a grandmother here who was a healer in the family. And I don't mean in the traditional sense. I mean a modern day healer, like a nurse, a midwife, even like a kindergarten teacher, a nutritionist. But yeah, you could definitely have Celtic origins. This is reminding me of the Narnia movie. You know that movie where they walk through the wardrobe and they walk into a different realm and reality? That's what it's reminding me of. You could also have an object in your wardrobe that needs to be chucked out, like an object from an ex or an object that has bad juju. Your grandmother could have even passed down a cookbook or like an old necklace. I'm hearing the word amber. You could be Cornish or Celtic. You could also have a David in your family. I'm hearing the name David and Mark. So that could be someone that your grandmother's referring to. I was also hearing the name Leonore, Lynette, Lizzie, Jude, Maria, Ezra, and Marilyn. I was also hearing Antonia as well, so one of those names could resonate for you. Ria. But yeah, let's jump into some cards and see what else is going on. So there is a destined kind of fated event that's going to take place, and it's going to be something that makes you feel alive. It's going to be something that makes you feel really alive. Like a once-in-a-lifetime event that you're going to be seeing with your eyes. Ooh, you could have someone from the past lurking around here. This could have been a low-effort lover. This could have been someone that was a bit stingy, because he's not holding roses, he's holding lavender. He could have just pinched that from someone's garden. You never know. Who is this person? You could be inventing something. You were definitely too smart for some people in your life, and now they're wanting the tea on you. They want to know what you know. They want to know what your wisdom is, what you're learning about, what you're researching at the moment. This could be someone that abandoned you or shunned you during a very vulnerable time, and Spirit exiled them from your life for a reason. Whew, this is almost giving discrimination vibes. It's like someone wanting to shut you up. It's like Mary Antoinette. Let them eat cake. So someone sees you as someone that's on their high horse. Someone sees you as having too much power, too much sway. And there could be an ongoing investigation. This could be in the workplace, or it could be like a lawsuit. But yeah, the truth is coming out about something here. Whew. You're the only one that can pull that sword out of that rock. Like the Excalibur stone, the Excalibur sword. Your enemies can't pull the sword out. So they're standing around being like, oh, I've got no sword. Oh. And you're the only one that can. You're the only one that was destined for this role. Destined to step into this kind of time, ability, a role. There could have been some injustice here, but you've turned the tables, because this is saying injustice overturned. So someone pointed the finger at you, and then you came back 1,000 times stronger with your self-love and your self-concept. Anytime someone does that to you, you're like, boom, really? You're going to doubt me? All right then, I'll show you what I'm made of. I'm going to bounce back 1 billion times harder and stronger and say, oh, you want to label me as that? Well, label me as lazy and I'll show you how to build an empire. Sit down and take some notes. Ooh, tell me more, Spirit. You're like this unstoppable force of nature to be reckoned with, and no one can really hold you back. It's like you're really in your power at this time, and you've got a lot of followers here that are wanting to steal your crown. These are people that are lazy as. It's like they're lazy because they want to sit back and see you do all the work around here. They want to see you enslaved. But that's not going to happen because you are onto it. Yeah, this could be some kind of swindler or a copycat in your energy who has their eye on the prize. We also have evaded capture. So this is someone that weasels their way out of situations like a sly dog. It's a perpetrator. It's someone that gets everyone else arguing, and then they say, oh, what? Everyone else should just be peaceful with each other. But it's like, you caused this situation. Oh, no, I didn't mean it that way. Someone very sly. But yeah, you're a nature lover, and nature is giving you a lot of messages right now to help you. And you're going to hear about some kind of secret that's coming out. But I almost get a comical kind of feeling from it, where it's not scary, it's not fearful. It's just going to be one of those things that you laugh about years from now. Like, oh, I knew that was happening. I knew that was the case. And so Spirit is saying, hush, hush. Don't be telling anyone anything, because I'm getting this kind of nepotism energy as well. Like there could be people in your workplace that know each other, like are family members, but they pretend to be strangers at work. That'll be for someone. Ooh, someone could have been going around saying that you ratted them out, or you're a bit of a snitch, like the golden snitch. Someone thinks that you're able to destroy their life based on some kind of secret that you know about them. And now that you don't talk to this person anymore, they're like, oh, you've got too much power here. You could ruin my life with what you know. And I definitely think you're going to rat them out. But I feel like it's been maybe years and you're like, why would I even care about that? This person thinks that you do care. So this could be a nutritionist, or food could be irrelevant. Like if you get handed a donut at work, maybe just ignore it and say, no, it's all right. I brought my own lunch today. Or there could be something relevant about, I don't know, a kitchen worker, someone that's into catering, someone that works in the canteen. I don't know. Yeah, this could be someone from your kids' school if you have children. There could be someone like a Karen in the canteen section. I don't know, but it's like people know each other. People are having hidden alliances here. There could even be a business that you work for that's having some kind of restructuring, or they're making dodgy deals behind the scenes, and it's like you might be kind of aware of this because you're being seen as a pacifist. You're being seen as a peacemaker. People actually listen to what you have to say so you can influence others, and that's the thing that this group of people have an issue with. And I'm saying a group because I feel as though it's a group of people. It's like, ooh, you know when you're that bitch, you know when you're that dude, when you have to have an entire group of people team up to try and take you down. You know you're doing something right if that's the case. Come on. We also have saintly here. So this is someone who likes to try and keep a very good reputation. They like to be seen in a good light, and you're being seen as a bit of a troublemaker. This person thinks you're an anarchist just because you tell the truth. It's like, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Oh, it's a shame on me. Oh. So yeah, why does this person think you're such a troublemaker? Hypochondria is coming through. This could be someone who's a bit of a histrionic personality. Someone that's always saying, oh, I'm sick, you don't care about me. This person could be going through health issues because they're stressing out too much. They're stressing themselves out. And they might be blaming you, like, oh, you don't care about me. Oh. This could be someone that works for the government, or this could be someone that's thrown out the court cases. Or if you're going to launch legal activity against someone, then I'm picking up this energy where they don't want you to right now because now isn't a good time for them. They're not doing well financially and they're feeling sick. So it's like, oh, and it's like they've done too much. They did too much in the past and now they want you to hold off on either saying something or taking action when it comes to something here. They see you as someone who's quite wealthy, elitist almost. They could even have a different accent to you, or yeah, they just think that you could start an uprising or some kind of revolution, either at a lower level or a higher level, because you think in a dualistic way. You're a dualist. You're able to see the light and the dark. You're able to see the yin and the yang. You've got this gladiator spirit, and people like you. It's like, whew. You might even be having nightmares, like gladiator nightmares, warrior nightmares. And Spirit is saying it's because you're healing at this time. Your brain is healing itself from the past, so it's a good thing. The nightmares are a good thing right now. Woo! Let's get you some more messages. It's really hot here today. I'm melting. Try my best. Oh, so you could be transmuting past life issues, or you're just really gentle. This is saying gentleness. I'll just show you. So, your gentleness into your mind, heart, and relationships. It may be time to release any harsh judgments of yourself or others and bask in the soft, loving energy. You may be finding it beneficial to take temporary vows of silence today and to notice this inner quiet solitude. Doing meditation, yoga, qigong, or other mindfulness activities like karate could benefit you today when it comes to your chi and your zen. Consider being present in nature today. Yeah, it's like your guides really want you to be present out in nature, because it's like they're giving you some kind of ancestral activation when it comes to your chi. That's what it actually feels like. It's almost like getting radiation, not radiation. There could be something relevant about radiation. Like, I meant getting heat from the sun. It's probably a better way to put it, not radiation. Jeez. Oh, tell me more, Spirit. There could actually be something here about you getting rid of like toxic chemicals, a build-up of toxic chemicals within the body, like harsh chemicals or ions. I don't know. Ooh, you're coming into more pleasure and joy. This is a very entertaining energy. You're going to be blissing out. So if you feel like you're a little bit low at the moment energetically, Spirit is saying, have you gone outside and connected to the sun? Have you gone out there and had a big bowl of berries and blissed out? Have you drank enough pure water and supercharged it? Have you got enough sleep? Because sometimes when I get really depressed and low, I don't sleep properly. And if you just have that kind of combination and fix those tiny little things, sometimes you're amazed at like how high your vibration can go. Those simple little things. Sometimes it's the simple things, you know? But yeah, this is saying that you're going to get rid of negative thinking and you're going to think in a way that's positive, and this is going to bring you into a time where you're more sure of yourself, you're more sure of where life is taking you, if that makes sense. Let's also get you an affirmation from Mother Gaia. What else do they need to know? Oh, we have Jewel with a teardrop. So I am one with my higher self. I am in touch. Feels like the angels are looking out for you as well. I am in touch and I am in tune with my innermost feelings. I am blessed. I am spiritually connected to those I love. I am loved. So the angels are wanting you to know that you're loved at the moment. Woo. Let's get you another message. What else do they need to know, Spirit? We have this card again. The Fox card came through again. So this is saying now's not the time to be the life of the party, nor is it to step forward into the role of teacher or leader. Be cautious, because it may not be wise to draw attention to yourself or reveal your plans to others at this time. Instead, be silent, step back, and watch those around you. Watch the way people move right now. Trust your instincts and your intuition. Woo. So if you're getting a gut feeling about someone, especially in the workplace, then you're probably right on the money. It's like someone here is threatened by the wisdom that you hold, and they don't want to see you step into a higher level of being the leader, basically. So, sometimes you have to try and fool the fool that's fooling you, is the vibe. Monster energy drinks could also be relevant. This person could drink a lot of those. It's like someone that crashes. It could also be a diabetic. But yeah, it just feels like you're about to really have an up-leveling here, and someone's not happy about that at all. But the payoff is going to be big. There's also something coming through about recycling. Yeah. You could even be starting some kind of company in relation to that. I don't know, but you're going to do something massive, and I'm happy for you, and I hope you like the reading, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.